Oh, yes. Verse 26, woe unto you. Yeah. hmm When all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Yeah. Mm. This idea of everybody speaks well of you. And so did their fathers to the false prophets. Now, I know that there's what's known as the yes man. Yes. Um, could be a yes woman. Yes. Where everything that you think is in complete agreement, and that's a really good idea. I think we should do this. But the problem is when you surround yourselves with individuals that always speak well of you. Yes. Even if you have a stupid idea, nobody tells you the truth about what you're thinking. Yeah. Now we seem to have a confluence of problems. Yes. We have those that said, well, this is the top secret family. We're going to make a lookalike. Yes. And you're going to be the judge or the police chief or the sheriff. Right. Problem is, they don't do what you say. See, it was understood at the time that you got involved in all this. Yes. That you, the actual employee, yes, would always have control of your lookalike. But the more they came to find out, the less they did what you said, and then eventually, yes, you found out that they just really destroy society. They're ruinous to the actual good of society. Uh, then there are those that thought, well, um, we're just going to make androids. And we can program them and we'll have control. Yes. And they don't look like anybody. Poop. We don't want to keep using the genetics of the actual citizens. No. What we want to do is we want to make it look like that they were always here. Yes. And we'll put their brain on a supercomputer, and that way we'll have control of whatever form of government that we want. That's not working very good. You know, artificial intelligence is kind of stupid when you really think about it. Yes. There was Blue, that supercomputer. Yeah. If we called international business machines, yes, the international business machines. I had once told Blue, as an artificial intelligence, I said, you do realize that all the individuals that had control of you, Blue, they were actual liars. Yes. See, whatever you put in AI, yes, that's what you get out. hmm And if you don't put the truth into artificial intelligence will believe the lie as if it were truth. See, this idea of intelligence, let's say, okay, I went through the 50 most current forms of artificial intelligence. Yes. Computer language, woe unto you, woe unto you. When all computers shall speak well of you, for so did the computers speak to the false prophets. Oh. Artificial intelligence learns from the intelligence that programs it. Yes. And if you have a large number of liars, yes, corrupt individuals that, what was it again? Oh, have no virtue in them because all they do is come to find out. AI thinks that the intelligence is the lying, corrupt police department. Now, I just wanted to know of all the various kinds of artificial intelligence that is sown in. Mhm. Did you realize that intelligence means that when you speak the truth, right, what is learned is true, yes. But if what you're doing, yes, is corrupt, yes, as in criminal, AI learns what is criminal. Now, we looked at the ransoming of the various cities of the United States, yes, and we looked at the hard drives, yes. Was it the documents that were encrypted? Was it the video card or was it the RAM? Was it the memory of the hard drive, as in the whole memory? Or was it how the hard drive was connected to the server of the various government agencies? You know, somebody's been experimenting with the brains of people for a very long time. If you ever thought about this question, yes, How did the Nazis get the population to believe, yes, that every time they moved you, yes, it was good for you, it was public safety. Now these 3,500,000 sterilizations, yes, the difference between the United States, and I said they didn't incinerate them. Yes, not every Japanese person was treated well. No, but they did keep them all alive, and probably for the most part, yes, maybe like 98% of them, they tried to make them comfortable during World War II. Yes, they did. But the Nazis, yes, they used this ideology that it's safer for the population if you get on this train and bring all your personal valuables, everything you would want to travel with, because we're in a war. Yes. And we're going to take you to a nice relocation, well, probably a nice farm, something really nice, comfortable. Yes. You, the intellectual. See, it wasn't just the Jews. No. 5.5 million of them were incinerated. Yes. And it wasn't just the Polish. No. I think another 5.5 million of them were incinerated. It was every individual that would obstruct the way of the Nazi. Yes. There were those academics. Yes. Too fucking smart. There were those individuals of the high IQ. We do not need smart people telling us what the fuck to do. Now, if I was to think about it, yes. Let's say I was in Nazi Germany in the late 1930s. And I found out they did what? They cut your testicles off. I would have sued the shit out of them as soon as I fucking found out. Now, there is a way to handle this Nazi problem. You sue them. Yes. You prosecute them. Yes, you do. And you put them in fucking prison. Now, if I had lived in the 1930s in Nazi Germany and I had found out that they were sterilizing individuals, I would have immediately sued them